position that supports your body, especially when it's cold this morning. Sometimes sitting cross-legged can be a bit much on the knees and the hips to start off with. So maybe raising the hips or just having some support under there. And maybe loosening up a little bit. Loosening out the shoulders, checking in with the body. And we'll go straight into our Ujjayi breath to gently warm the body. As you find your stillness, constrict the back of the throat. Allow that breath to slide up and down the body, from the throat to the belly, the belly to the throat. Feeling that breath hitting the back of the throat, hearing the breath sounding like the waves in the ocean. I forgot to put everyone on mute. There we go. Drawing your hands together in front of your heart space. Continue with your Ujjayi breath, but drop your awareness now to that feeling between the palms and the fingers. And taking this time as well to set an intention for your practice. Reminding yourself to stay connected to the breath through our practice today, especially since we're doing a warming and energizing practice. So allowing that breath to really remind you to stay grounded, stay connected, flow with the breath. Let the breath initiate the movement. And rubbing your hands together. Palming your eyes or placing your hands across your heart space. Gazing into that dark space for a moment or two. And spreading the energy all over the body. Let's come into a child's pose and really stretch out the back and the arms, reaching the arms out. Have a little wriggle on the way down. Play with the fingers and the hands, lifting them off the ground and really just finding your way through the spine. Lengthening out, stretching and breathing. We're going to draw the belly in, roll up. Breathe in, extend those arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Interlace those fingers. Bring those arms up. And exhale, reach up and over to the side. Really stretching out from the hip all the way up through the fingers. Keeping the hips, the legs and the knees all quite squared up to the mat. Inhale, come up. Reach up, stretch out through the side and then lean over. Inhale it up again. And exhale, come on down, back into that lovely big extended child's pose. Draw the belly in, roll up to your tabletop position, stacking wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, fingers nice and spread. We'll tuck our toes to begin with. And exhale, round. Press the floor away. Continue to breathe here in this position. Really stretching up into the back as much as you can, pressing the floor away. Maybe rocking a little bit forward and back. And then softening the body to neutral and then moving your way into the opposite position. Belly stretching to the floor. Chest opening and rising. Roll your gaze up to the space between your eyebrows. Breathe here. And exhaling, rounding. Inhaling. Really feeling the chest and the lungs expanding. Exhale, round. Pressing that floor away from you. Strong arms, strong legs. Inhale, feel the body, the spine, the belly, the shoulders. Roll your gaze up to the center of the forehead. Exhale, round. Inhale one more time. This time walk those hands forward about a palm print. Tucking the toes and exhaling into that downward facing dog. Tread it out. Feel into your down dog. Breathe and stretch and tread and find some lovely movement. Play around, make your dog nice and fluid without getting stuck to any fixed idea of what a down dog should be. Just feel it. Find what feels good here. Really, really, really work your body into shapes that feel awesome and satisfying. You could stretch into one leg a whole bunch by bending the other leg a whole lot, or you could lift one leg up and stretch into a full split, or have the knee bent, whatever feels good. And of course there's always the swivel with the toes together, knees and toes swiveling to one direction, hips to the other. Pressing the floor away and stretching out. Relaxing the head and neck as well so that there's no pressure or strain or stress there. And starting to walk that dog towards the top of your mat. Breathe into it. Hang out here. If this messes up your blood pressure a little, then lift the head above the heart. You stand a little bit higher. And if it's comfortable to hang, allow the body to hang, allow the legs to soften so that you can get closer to the floor if you can. Otherwise, just again, find what feels good. Feel free to walk from one side to the other if you're comfortable touching the floor, or you could use your legs as leverage and support. Just exploring, feeling into it. And we'll start to think about rising up, just thinking about it first. Just allowing that visual to settle into your body while you still find some lovely movement here. Well, we're going to connect strongly to our feet. Think about drawing the arches up. Feel the energy rising from the arches up through the inner thighs, up through the center of the legs, up into the glutes. Feel the belly button draw up towards the spine. Press through the feet and your body will just naturally start to rise. Press through the feet. Connect to your glutes. Belly button draws in. Gently ragdoll yourself up. Head coming up last. And inhale, take your arms up. Interlace those fingers, stretch up, reach out to your side, pressing through the feet just as strongly as before. And rise up. Reach over to the other side, press through the feet. Inhale, rise up, breathe the heart open. And exhale, gently bow down. Inhale, run the hands up the shins, lengthen. And exhale, bow. One more time, inhale, run the hands up the shins. And exhale, bow. Right foot steps back, rock it out. Let those little clicks and creaks clear the way. Drop your back knee. Try and square up those hips as you draw back through that left hip crease, rise up. Let's press up so that we work the psoas, the hip flexors. Exhale, sink into it, let the arms open. Press up, inhale. You might want to put something underneath the back knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, rock it out. You can always take the knees down first to make that step. And then dropping the back knee, draw back through that right hip crease, draw the belly in, breathe those arms up, press up. Find that strength through the hip flexors. Exhale, feel your quads get a little stretched too. Inhale. Front foot nice and stable. Exhale, connecting through the ball of the foot and the heel and drawing those together, feeling the arch lift. And sink into it. And rise up. And sink into it. And rise up. Belly always stays gently held. Exhale, release, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe into that down dog, lift up into the toes, round the back, chin to the chest, feel the weight coming forward, mountain cat pose. Breathe back into your downward facing dog. And lift up round the back, chin into the chest, mountain cat. And exhale, down dog. And up, mountain cat, round and roll. And lengthen out, down dog. One more time, up, round. Move forward, drop your knees, sink back, child's pose. Release down, take 3 deep breaths. Drawing the belly in, start to roll back towards your thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Inhale up. And hands to the heart space. Inhale, fingers down. Exhale, lion's breath, tongue out. Fingers to the sky when you do that. Inhale, fingers down. Really get that tongue out. And breathing in. Let it out. One more beautiful detoxifying breath. Let it out. Interlace the fingers. Breathe those arms up. Exhale, come on down. Roll through knees, chest, chin to the ground. And take it all down. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe in, cobra. Exhaling down. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe in. Lots of length here. Exhale down. No hands. Inhale. Lengthen out. Tops of the feet into the ground. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, one more, inhale up. Exhale down, hands to the low ribs, shrug the shoulders back, tuck the toes, draw the belly in, press halfway, all the way, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Hang. And then press through the feet, roll up. Inhale. Breathe those arms up and back. Exhale, bow down. Walk forward into a plank. If you like, you can move into an up dog and then straight back, down dog. Walking back. You can soften your knees, press and rise, ragdoll up, inhale. Exhale, soften. You can bend the knees instead of bowing down, walk forward. Plank or up dog. And then draw the belly up, walk back. Keep that belly firm through this. Press and rise. I'm going to do a few more. Get the blood pumping. Exhale, come on down, walk forward. Keep breathing, use your Ujjayi Breath. And then draw the belly up. Walk back. You can just do plank, you don't have to do up dog. And continue. Breathe and move. Three more. Beautiful. Keep moving. Just get everything working, but keep that core strong. Last one. And when you finish that last one, just come to center, come to your Tadasana. Hands in front of your heart. And just feel that energy. You can roll out the shoulders, move the neck, let the shoulders rest. Feel the energy, let the breath come back to center. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And then inhale, take those hands up, interlace your fingers, turn the palms up, rise up, toe balance, find your drishti, a little spot to gaze at. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down. Inhale, breathe the arms up and back if it feels good, or just straight up. And exhale, bow down. Walk it forward. Upward facing dog. You can have toes tucked or flat, or you can just hang out plank. If you're coming into up dog, draw the shoulders back, let the chest come through. Press evenly through both arms. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the belly in, tuck the toes or roll over the feet. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, drop the back knee, breathe in, draw the belly in, rise up to a lovely lunge. Exhale, release, step back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. You can just do tabletop top instead of down dog if you find this stepping through challenging. Lift up into this. So feel like someone's drawing your wrist to the sky. Exhale, release, step back. Step forward with the other foot. Lift. Exhale, step back, and it could just be to your tabletop, stepping forward with the other leg. Lift, release, step back. Draw the belly in to create that big step. Lift. Other side, draw everything up, step back, step forward. Just 2 more times. Breathe into it. And 1 more time on each side. And last one. And then step to the top of your mat, press and rise. Reach out to the side, exhale. Inhale, center, over to the other side. Inhale, center, bend the knees, touch the ground. Feet can be together or they can be hip width apart. Slide those hips and knees back. Inhale, into your chair. Weight is into the heels. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees and tuck your elbow to the outside of the right knee, your left elbow, outside of right knee, or you can just tap it to the knee. Lengthen the spine, press through the hands, twist. Slide the hips back, draw that left knee back in line with the right one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. And exhale, slide the knees and the hips back, tuck or tap the opposite elbow, press through the hands, lengthen out your spine, twist and lengthen. 5, 4, you can look to the sky, straight up or straight down or to the side. 2, 1, inhale up, exhale, come down to the other side, breathe into it. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Last one, inhale up and exhale. Inhale back to center and exhale into a little flying chair. Breathe into it and then inhale, normal chair. Keep the belly drawing in, the ribs drawing back to the back of the body. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and rise. Exhale, bow. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe up into those sitting bones. Roll through, knees, chest, chin. Release. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in, cobra. And exhale down. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in, cobra. Elbows are hugged in, tap the body under, sink back, child's pose. Breathe in and roll up from that child's pose, Vajrasana. And exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Yep, getting warm now. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, extend. Roll up and through, knees, chest, chin. Find that openness through the chest to come down. Release the hips, the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the body under. Lift, plank, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. You can just stay in down dog. You can come down to tabletop and do a sunbird if you like. Otherwise, knee to nose, move the weight forward, little core plank here. And right leg to the sky. And then knee to nose. And leg to the sky. Knee to nose. Leg to the sky. You can bring knee to nose or you can bring knee to opposite elbow. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend up and exhale. You can always just do the variation of tabletop sunbird. Left leg up and knee to nose. So if you're not sure about the sunbird, it's opposite arm, opposite knee. Inhale, leg to the sky and knee to nose. Leg to the sky and knee to nose. Leg to the sky and knee to nose. Leg to the sky and knee to opposite elbow or just knee to nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up and release. Look to the hands, step walk, or you can gently hop to the top and then rise up, inhaling. Exhale. Bring those arms behind you. When you get to the top of the mat, stretch out the chest here. Feet can be hip width or together, just soften the knees slightly. And then let the arms relax. Inhale, lengthen through this crown. Exhale, fold, softening the knees or just drawing up through the quads. Belly draws in, tailbone lengthens. We're just coming halfway. Chest moving up into the spine. Length out from the tail to the crown. And if you've got more room in the shoulders, inhale, draw those arms up. Breathe into it. Draw the arms up and away. Soften these if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands out to the side and exhale. Bow halfway again. Looking for a nice tabletop position. Inhale, take those hands up. Let the hands flop forward. Zombie arms. If this becomes too much when we go down halfway, you can bring the hands out to the side or to your waist. Come forward and let those arms lift, those arms in line with the ears. Work the strength in the back. Hold. Find comfort in the neck. You don't have to go all the way 90 degrees if it's too intense. You can bend the knees if you need to as well. 5, 4, 3. See the hands flop. 2, 1. Inhale, press and rise. And then start to reach it back. And exhale. Bow. You can hold onto your elbows or you can just rest a little higher. Breathe into it. Let all of that energy draw down to the heels and down to the crown. Feeling it stretching out from the hips, from the tailbone. Relax the face, relax the neck, relax the head, relax the shoulders. Just hang. Hang and experience. Or stay a little higher and experience that instead. Now you might feel a lot right now. You might feel intensity starting to build in the legs or in the back, especially when we move the back around and then we find stillness. You really feel those muscles going, what in the world have you done? And they start to move this intense energy through the back of the body. Breathe into it, it's okay. It will pass. Relax into it, surrender into it, experience it, feel it. Let the hands drop as well. 2 more breaths here. On your next inhale, run the hands up the shins, just very gently lifting halfway. Belly draws in. And exhale, soften. Right foot steps back, low lunge. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, bring your left hand to the left knee, bring your right hand up in front. Reach up and then reach over to the left side, keeping the hips squared to the front without tilting towards the left. So find that strength in the body. And release. Drop that right hand underneath the shoulder, lift out through the back leg, reach out through your heel and extend out through that left arm. Breathe. Right hand comes down to the ground, turn your back foot out to the side. If rising up is too much, you can move the right hand over a little bit and just stay here. Or you can start to open out to the side, hand can come to the rib cage or the hip. Rib cage is good to remind you to spiral it open, keeping your belly in. And if you like, you can extend the arm up. You can even extend it over the ear. Breathe into it, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the arm back up, around behind you, and inhale it forward and open. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Hand comes down, turn the back foot in, walk the right foot out, coming into your runner's lunge. Breathe and hold here, reaching into the back foot. If you need to take your back knee down, go for it. Otherwise, try and keep it up. 5, 4, look for length through your spine. You can always place things underneath your hands, a big old bolster or a couple of books to lift the body a little higher. And then take your back knee down. You can flatten the foot or keep it tucked. And if you want, you can take your body down as well, trying to maintain length through the spine though, without rounding a whole bunch. You can always just stay up higher. Just find what works for your body today, because it's a cold morning here. Breathe into it, but hopefully you're feeling much warmer. And 3, 2, 1. Walk that foot in. Bring the hand to the outside. Gently, 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 slowly, slowly, slowly move into your half split pose. Breathe up through the chest, out through the crown. Lengthening the body as you draw that leg back. If you want, you can walk yourself towards the thigh even more. And exhale, release into your lunge. Step it back, lift up, down dog. Reach through those sitting bones. Roll up and through into your plank, reaching into your heels. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Release everything down, shrug the shoulders back, breathe in. Cobra, elbows back towards those hips. Draw the belly up, sink back, child's pose. Wriggle a little if that feels good. Draw the belly in, roll up. Breathe in, Vajrasana, hands in front of your heart space. Interlace the fingers, take those arms up. Exhale, come down, child's pose, roll straight through the child's pose, knees, chest, chin. Shrug the shoulders back, cobra, tuck everything under, down dog. Breathe into it, right foot steps forward. Drop your back knee, breathe into that lunge. Breathe and reach the body up. Back foot can be tucked or flat, it's totally up to you. Exhale, let the hands come down, right hand to the knee, and left hand slides up in front of you, reaches up, and then reach the arm over as you keep your body squared, lower body squared up, the upper body reaches out. Breathe, spread the weight through from the big toe to the little toe of that front foot, and connect it down to the center of the heel of that front foot, drawing up through the arch. Keeping the back foot nice and steady, whether it's tucked or flat. Inhale, come up. And exhale, take the hand down, lifting the back knee, reach out through the foot and extend out through the right arm. Reach out through the fingers and out through the heel. Draw the shoulders back into the body. Feel the chest drawing forward and the spine drawing back. Right hand comes down to the ground. Back foot turns out, and again you can open up and stay here if you want to. Depends on your body. If you're comfortable, lean into that leg with your arm and open out to the side. You can always pick up the rib cage on the way through and spiral it open. Reach into the back edge of the foot, and if you like, you can extend your arm by your ear, palm facing down. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 5, 4, find your strength, reach into that back foot. 1, let the top arm slide, rise up, and back towards the back leg and circle it around in front. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale behind you and down. Inhale up. 1 more of those. Beautiful. Exhale down. Inhale up. And as it comes down this time, turn the body and walk that right foot out to your runner's lunge. Knee off the ground if you can, otherwise take it down. It's always fine to modify. Reach into the back leg, hold, shoulders back, chest up into the body slightly, belly slightly in. Those are all just little movements to find more comfort and to just trigger the muscles that need to be holding you up to work properly. 3, 2, 1. You can come down with the knee, or you can stay up. You can come down with the body, or you can stay up. Breathe into it. Holding, finding your way through your body, breathing deeply. Inhale, rising up, walk that foot in, back in line, and very slowly, because we're in that lunge for a long time, very slowly move back to let the body catch up with you. And then you can move into that half split pose, drawing your toes back, lengthening your body forward, maybe holding the foot, maybe not, maybe just bowing down towards the leg to find length. As long as you're getting a stretch in the belly of the hamstring on that right side, you're in the right place. If the knee needs to bend slightly, it's all good. Breathe into it and hold. And inhale, release out there, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Breathe the hips to the sky. And then inhale, roll up and through. Up dog, down dog, cobra, you choose. Lazy up dog, active up dog, whatever feels good. And then draw everything back up. Downward facing dog. Walk yourself back to your feet. Roll and rise. Inhale up. And exhale. Hands in front of your heart space. Let that line come down through the body so everything is nice and centered. Shoulders down, connect to your heart. Close your eyes, slightly soften your knees just a smidge. Feel the energy once more. Breathe, become present and attentive to the sensations in your body. Notice the gentle waverings. Soften your face. Relax the jaw, the tongue. Reconnect to your intention. Gently opening your eyes, walking to the top of your mat. We're going to do a rapid sun salute. Hands in front of your heart space. Inhale, sweep it up. Up and back. Exhale, bow to the ground. Inhale up. And exhale, bow. Right foot steps back. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, release, step back, down dog. Roll up and through, knees, chest, chin, or make your way down the best way for you. Breathe in, cobra, tuck the body under, downward facing dog. Let's take the left leg up like a dog split, step it through, high lunge this time, rise up. Breathe into it, exhale, arrowhead pose. Inhale, warrior two, turn that back foot out, open out. Reverse your warrior. And warrior two, extended side angle. Inhale, up, warrior two, turn everything forward, high lunge again. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, hang. Inhale, half lift, press and rise the rest of the way. Up and back or straight up, hands in front of your heart space. Repeating, inhale, breathe it up, exhale, bow. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bow. Left foot steps back, lower lunge. Breathe in, exhale, down dog. Roll through that down dog, knees, chest, chin to the ground, release. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in, cobra, tuck everything under, downward facing dog. Right leg dog split. And then step that through, high lunge. Find your balance, square your body up. Reach into your arrowhead pose. And then open out into your warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Beautiful. Front leg tracking beautifully. A warrior two. Reach the body forward and extend over. Extended side angle pose. Keep those shoulders down. Inhale up, warrior two. Turn the back foot, back arm in. High lunge. Exhale, release down, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, rest of the way, hands in front of your heart space. The last little push to get the blood pumping. Let's come down, inhale up. Exhale, bow. Step back, down dog. Roll through your down dog, take your knees down, sink back, child's pose. Let's come into a wide-legged child's pose. Open out those knees, big toes to touch or close enough. Come into a child's pose that works for your body. Breathe. Surrender your heart to the floor. Bow to Mother Earth. Send her radiant beams of love and light from your heart center to hers. Connect to her grace, her generosity, her power, her ferociousness. Her kindness, her bounty, her abundance. Allow the earth energy to fill you up, rise up into the heart like a beautiful tree spreading its branches through your body, nourishing you with all of the goodness that Mother Nature has to offer. Give her thanks. Allow her to detach her roots once more, her branches. Coming fully back into your body, bring yourself back up. And bring those knees in, sitting into Vajrasana. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Settle here for 3 breaths. Allow the energy to rise up from the base of the spine all the way up to your crown. Allow that energy that you've found in the earth to rise up through the crown, to connect you up to the heavens above until you see, sense or feel a source of light energy. Connecting us with Rangi and Papa, Earth, Mother, Sky Father. Draw that energy down through the crown. And let that mingle at your heart space, connecting the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the rest and the action. Connect back to your intention. And then gently come down onto your back. Feel free to grab your jerseys. Make sure you're nice and warm and cozy. We will do a couple more twists, but I know how cold it is and how quickly you'll cool down. So when you are down on the ground, take a few moments to give yourself a hug, a little roll around, and then making a choice of what kind of twist you would like. You could have the feet wide coming into our windmill twist. You could have the knees up, dropping them to the side, or if you like, you can twist those legs up. And if you're taking the twist, you can either just twist the one leg over the top and then of the other, and then drop the leg that twisted over to the ground. Or you can have the knees bent and take the top leg around. That's an easy way to get into that twist. Or you can come into our universal spinal twist where one leg stays extended and the other one bends and comes over the body. Find what feels good for your spine, because that's what the twists are all about. rotating, spiraling that energy up from the tail to the crown, allowing your shoulders to hit the ground more so than the knees. It's not so important that the knees come down. But you find a twist that really works for your body and feels delicious. You can actively pursue it for a breath or two and then surrender. You can move into a more passive twist if you like when you surrender. The most passive one, of course, is just those knees stacked on top of each other. And then inhaling, coming back to center. Readjusting your body, selecting the twist that feels good on the other side. And then allowing yourself to move into it at your own pace. Remember, you can be a little active with it to start off with, getting that lovely stretch through the back. And then after a few breaths, just relax and release and find the passive softness of this pose. So we start with the yang, the active, then we move into the yin, the passive. And if you still feel like when you're in that passive posture that there's a little bit too much muscular action, readjust the twist so that you can find that state of complete surrender. And then inhale yourself back to center, a little hug, just hugging the knees gently and letting the back really draw into the earth. If this is nice and relaxing, you can stay here. If you want a little happy baby, maybe exploring holding the feet or the ankles or just holding the knees. Letting the hips open a little, or just hugging those knees in and staying where you were. If you're in Happy Baby and you enjoy doing a Yogic Toe Lock, you can take your first 2 fingers around your big toe. And back into that little hug. And then extending out into a matchstick or a pinpoint. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms up to the back wall. Stretch out through the toes, stretch out to the arms. Breathe into it, lengthen your whole body. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Shake it out. Now either coming into a reclined butterfly with the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide, or feet out to the edges and the knees in, active restorative pose. Right hand on belly, left hand on heart. 5 deep abdominal breaths, slow and steady. And if you're super relaxed here, you could stay here or you can move into your Shavasana or any other restorative pose that feels good for you. It's adjusting yourself to maintain warmth and comfort. Allowing that breath to really just soften your whole body. Relaxing the hips. Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing the eyes. Relaxing the right arm, the left arm, the right leg, the left leg, the whole right side of the body, the whole left side of the body, both legs together, both arms together, the lower back, the upper back, the face, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Gently start to guide your awareness back into your body, into that breath, as you guide the breath into the rest of your body, down into the toes, the fingers, sending that pranic energy all the way through, re-energizing, reawakening, revitalizing your entire being. Bringing your hands together in front of your, oh sorry, I got off into my own little world. Gently make your way back to a comfortable seat when you're ready. And then you can bring your hands together in front of your heart space. Connecting into your heartbeat. Connecting into that deep well of inner wisdom and higher guidance. Connecting back with that intention. And then filling yourself up with thoughts of gratitude, love and appreciation. I will close with the Shanti Mantra, taking a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bowing your head slightly, sending thoughts of love and gratitude to your body, to your mind, and to your spirit. And keeping your eyes closed, rubbing your hands together, either palming your heart or your eyes. Gazing into that space, enjoying that beautiful pranic energy, the warmth, the vitality, the strength of your body. And spreading the energy all over your body.